Trump didn't put his hand on the Bible. Trump didn't put his hand on the Bible, ladies and gentlemen. This is the picture. Don't reveal what the. I guess there's arguments for it. This is the picture. So his wife, who is dressed like
the Grim Reaper,
like the Grim Reaper,
like Zorro
or Zorro. I thought Zorro instantly. I'm just looking for a sword to come out. All right.
What in the heavens, dude?
I don't know. You know, I'm sure someone styled her. I don't think she picked that out herself. So someone styled her, knowing that was her outfit was probably going to go viral.
Hey, she looks like the wife of the Antichrist. She looks absolutely horrifying. This is a celebration. She looks like she just lost all her children.
She looks like she's at a funeral.
Yeah,
She's holding the Bible. Now, I believe the first time around he did swear on the Bible.
Yep.
I think every president, as far as I know, has sworn on the Bible. But you also pick which Bible you want to use. So they're not just random Bibles. A lot of people have like sentimental value. It might be like, you know, I don't know, some president's Bible from back in the past, or like their grandfather's Bible.
Yep.
So that's why there's two Bibles there usually. It's not like the Bible in a different Bible.
Yep.
And they have some sort of, you know, significance to the people. Now, I saw this and I was like, oh, that's interesting. He didn't swear on the Bible. I wonder why he wouldn't swear on the Bible this time. You would think, if anything, after almost getting your head blown off, you'd be more, you know, connected to your faith somehow. You know? So the argument is they rushed the process. Now, I don't mean to be that guy. I don't mean to be that guy. They already moved the venue. There's a lot of people that went into conspiracy theory mode on why they moved the venue. It was supposed to be outdoors, and was there an elevated threat risk and all this sort of stuff. And then Trump just came out and just said, look, it's cold. Like, it's about to be really cold in
That's
DC.
true.
It's always cold in DC. They got to figure out a different day to do this, by the way.
Yeah.
Every
Like,
inauguration.
how about we do January in DC?
The coldest month.
Yeah.
Right?
Let's get rid of the time change thing, and then let's move inauguration to summer.
It don't got to happen so fast, you know? So they move the venue, and then they rush the process?
So check this out. Here's the video.
I have a massive update for you. I'm sure by this point, you've heard about the Blessed God Summit happening March 27th, 28th, 29th here in beautiful Carlsbad, California. But we've heard your requests. We've conceded to your demand. There are virtual tickets that are now available for the Blessed God Summit, so you can access it from anywhere in the world, as well as access to the replays. And for those of you guys that are looking for something extra, we're also offering a virtual ticket and an exclusive Bless God Summit merch bundle. There's some amazing art and some exclusive pieces done by our friend Josh Nadeau from Sword and Pencil that you have to check out. So join us online for the virtual event and experience some sessions from my favorite podcasters, pastors, and performers. We have a stacked lineup. I'm talking about Preston Perry, Dr. Sean McDowell, Inspiring Philosophy. What do you mean? Lila Rose, Alan Parr, and his wife Jen Parr. We even have Nate Sala from Wise Disciple, Gavin Ortland, David Wood, Avery from God Logic Apologetics. And on the pastoral side, we have my friend Daniel Golding, Pastor Ed Newton from CBC in San Antonio, and my personal pastor from Rhythm Church, Pastor Jeff Moores and his wife Erin Moores. You won't want to miss out from amazing performances from America's Got Talent winner Dustin Savella, Billboard charting hip-hop artist John Keith and Miles Minnick, and as seen on Jordan Peterson's We Who Wrestle with God tour, Dirt Poor Robbins. And we're still finalizing a few more speakers. So head over to blessgod.shop, get your virtual ticket now, and you can get yourself a bundle with some of the exclusive merch as well. I'll see you over there, all right? Peace.
Please raise your right hand.
This is Melania. She's hanging out back here. I'm going to rewind it. And I think they got a Democrat swearing him in. So that's also another thing, right? He doesn't want to be there. So she forgets to follow him.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me.
Raise your right hand.
He's
Donald
late. John Trump.
She's pulling up
Do solemnly
late,
swear.
already into it.
John Trump, do solemnly.
Okay. So she fumbled.
She fumbled. She fumbled. I would also say, like, he's a pretty big personality. You think he would be like, well, hold up. Let me put my hand on the Bible. That's what I would do, right?
That's what anybody would do.
I just won the election. I was like, y'all can wait.
Kelly P said they didn't rehearse.
Yeah, they didn't rehearse.
Apparently they didn't.
They did it one other time.
Yeah.
It's not his first rodeo.
Yeah, I'm shocked that they allowed this to slip through the cracks.
Yeah.
Because
it's a big L.
It's a big L, and it's just a bad look.
It's a bad look.
It's a bad look. Like, it's like, I don't know if it's as big of a deal as we want it to be, or some people want it to be. Not that I want it to be. I just think it's a bad look. I think it's like, you know,
Yeah.
Evangelicals kind of got you elected. You know, a lot of people turned out this election that didn't turn out last election.
Yeah.
And even if you're not following Jesus like that, which again, I don't know where he is in his personal faith, but if I were to say he's not, I don't know, you would assume at the very least you would like want to have that moment and have it like the appearance of, I'm on your team, Christians.
Yeah. I get that. And there is the president tradition of it. There's nowhere that says he needs to put his hand on the Bible to be sworn in.
Oh, now we're getting super technical.
It's just tradition.
MAGA is into the chat.
It's just tradition. But and him forgetting that that's kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's like Joe Rogan forgetting to open his podcast in prayer, right? It's like,
wait, Joe Rogan opening his podcast in prayer?
Yeah, it never happens. It's like, Donald Trump forgot about the Bible. Shocker. Like, that's not why we're pumped that he's president.
Why are we pumped that he's president?
Ruslan trying to act like he didn't campaign for Trump.
You think I campaigned for him?
What do you guys think?
If I did it, I didn't get a bag.
I know we should have got a bag.
We should have got a bag.
No, I would say this. It is a net positive for conservative Christian values for Donald Trump to be a president. That being said, why we are pumped he's in office is a lot of things. He declared there's 2 genders.
2 genders! That's one of his first executive actions.
Yep. That might sound crazy that that's a good thing or that's even a thing. But I know people.
You know people?
That would probably be open to doing some crazy stuff to their 6-year-old. I know people. So like actually having a president that's like, hey, we're making this hard for you now.
Yeah.
Kind of saving a life that I know.
Potentially, yeah. Straight up.
So like
straight up.
As little and kind of goofy and as a meme as that is.
Yeah. No, I think you're right.
He declared 2 genders.
I definitely think
boom.
I definitely think that this was a fork in the road moment.
Yeah.
I just hope I'm not wrong about this and that he actually delivers. There's certain things I'm gonna have unease about, right? In terms of like the tariffs from just a strictly business standpoint. I'm not sure if those are smart. But so far, these executive orders I think are going to be good. I don't know if they've announced all the executive orders yet.
Here's like kind of like a down low of what I've seen.
Yeah. So I think it's a net positive in the sense that you got people praying. Shout out to Girls Gone Bible. They were front and center praying at one of the events. You got rappers performing.
Come on.
We got to get into that maybe on the next clip. Someone said, Ruslan definitely campaign for Trump. I campaigned against Harris. How about that?
Yep.
I got no problem saying standing 10 toes down.
Yeah.
I did not like her as a candidate.
Harris
I did not
bad.
like her as a district attorney for the state of California. I did not like her as a senator. I think she was an awful candidate. And I think the Democrats needed a massive L to fix their party. And I'm glad that she lost. And in that, I have no quarrels with saying that I voted for him, but I didn't plan to vote for him. I didn't know who I was going to vote for on the day of, and then I did vote for him. So I have no problem with admitting that I voted for him. And that I think that out of these 2 options, policy-wise, the shift between MAGA 1.0 and MAGA 2.0, a lot of people are still in like 2015, 2016 era, and I think the shift has changed in terms of the people that are involved, the people that have influence.
Yeah,
now,
I think the administration is one of the, like, Trump aside, put Trump to the side, he's got a kind of a cool team.
Seems like he has a cool
and
team.
he's got cool things going on.
Are you nervous about the tech bro oligarchy kind of narrative? Like you got all these people
like the Viveks and the Elons.
Yeah,
and
like people that are pretty. I don't know if Vivek and Elon actually want what's best for the country and want what's best for people. I think they want what's best for themselves and their companies.
You think so?
I think so. I think because one, I don't think they're born again, so I don't assume that they always have positive, godly motives.
Yeah.
Right. 2, they're very wealthy, and Elon owns a lot of companies.
Yeah.
And so as any human, when the allure of power, the lust for control, I'm not sure if I'm just chalking it up to Elon as this like agent of free speech and this benevolent, powerful billionaire. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I wouldn't say he's a benevolent, powerful billionaire. I would say he's probably, I mean, there's a factor of that. If having a bunch of companies is one of the things that motivates you to do things that are also good for a bunch of other companies, I think that's a general net positive. I think he's also a little conspiratorial. So he's actually concerned that I don't think he wants our lives to be better. I think he's concerned that his life and his kids' lives are going to go away.
I hope so.
So I think he got a little autistic, you know, in that of like humankind must survive. So I think he's kind of in a fight for survival in his head. And this is a huge win in his head. And it's going to cause like good things to go forward for like what he believes are good things for human society. And I think most of those things probably are. I mean, just even the administration that or whatever the board that Vivek and Elon are on, which is
he's not on it no more, brother. They kind of told him to go run for Ohio.
Vivek.
Governor? I think he's running for Ohio.
Told Vivek?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. But just the idea that there's now a person in charge or a board in charge of stripping down the government and making sure it's more efficient, run better. Like that's just general good stewardship of something that is very important. So I'd say that the oligarch thing, I wouldn't be like, I don't see it as the oligarch situation. I would say it's probably the opposite. It's it's a weird dream team of like different pockets of the internet and culture coming together.
Hey, thank you so much for checking out the video. Please be sure to comment below and subscribe and all that good stuff. And check out this other video that YouTube seems to be recommending just for you. Let me know if they nailed it. All right, I'll see you over there. Peace.